mortified when my coworker said, I saw some of your hair was underneath the conference room table. Do you want me to go get it, or would you like to get it? And then when he handed it to me, he was like, oh, he was like, this happens to my sister all the time. And I'm like, no, your sister has extensions. That was like my hair. I was like, no, it doesn't happen to her. Like, that's fake hair that fell out of her head. Mm-hmm. My actual hair is on the floor. So I was just like, I can't, I wake up, my lock is on the pillow. Mm-hmm. I change my clothes, and the lock is in the bathroom floor. Mm-hmm. So I'm as ready as I'm going to be, because I'm not ready to keep living in paranoia of them ultimately falling out anyway, and then I'm still going to be in this chair. Right. So I'd rather just take control of it, and I'm in the chair because I'm ready to be in the chair and just start over than...
You got to save them?
Yeah, because I actually I've been saving the ones that fell out. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to just have them like all in a bag. Ironic, last year my cousin had to do the same thing, but hers was because she had breast cancer, and as a result of the chemo, her hair started falling out. Mm-hmm. But now, her hair has grown out significantly now that she's cancer free, no longer on.
It's probably gonna texture will change.
Yeah, that's what she was showing us. Yes. Yeah, that's how my hair was when it grew back in. Like, I had legitimate baby hair, and my hair was super soft. I was like, this is weird, and I'm like, this is never gonna lock because it's mad.
It's too soft.
Yeah, it's too soft. Yeah. It didn't even have the same texture as my hair did before. Right. And I noticed today when I went to go get my eyebrows threaded that even some of my eyebrows came out. Yeah, which didn't happen before. I was like, oh gosh. Because actually when things were going in the right direction before, my eyebrows grew in so much that the lady at the eyebrow place was like, can I buy your eyebrows? Wow. Because they were so like thick, and then I got them arched. Mm-hmm. And everybody was like, oh my gosh, your eyebrow. But it was because, between the cortisone injections, but then I also have a topical ointment called minoxidil, which is obviously the active ingredient in Rogaine. Right. So it stimulates hair throughout your whole body. Right. So the eyebrow thing is cool. It'll grow right. So then, I had to tell them to can I reduce the dosage, because I was like, y'all gonna have me out here looking like a man. Right. I can't have all this face. I was getting like my forehead waxed, and then my forehead broke out. I was like, okay, no. Because, it would, like, drip, or if it, like, got on the pillow and then I laid my head, like, so. I'm thinking, like, once it started getting heavy, I was also, which is why I wasn't going to let them grow much longer, because I was already afraid. And it was I already have neck and back issues, so then also the weight.
It causes traction alopecia first.
Yeah, so I saw that. Yeah. And it's funny, I didn't have that. It just went straight for, I just got the alopecia areata. Mm-hmm. And then it coincides with me having eczema. So, stress is a trigger. So, my body breaks out. My hands were so bad that I had to get injections in my hands with the cortisone shots after she had just put injections in my scalp. Yeah. So that's, my body's reaction. But the eczema is easier to control. And, you can snap back a lot quicker. My hands look fine. The inside of my hand before was, pussing. Okay. But you can't even tell. Whereas, my hair, it's not the same snapback. Right. I'm not doing this because I want to be bald forever. Mm-hmm. I'm doing it to start over and then see whatever, however my hair grows back in. Right. But because I know, initially when you do this today, my head will be bald, and it'll be fine for a while. Once it does start growing in, since I am still getting the treatments, it's going to be patchy. Right. So I am still going to get a wig, because I don't want to rock around with a patchy head. That's not appealing to me. The bald head is one thing, but just to have patches arbitrarily going across my head, not so much. Right. My mom's hairdresser, she told me to call her, and she said that she could assist me with getting a good wig or whatever. So. Mm-hmm. When I got my hair locked, well, I take that back, because once I stopped getting relaxers, because my hair used to not grow, so I used to only have short hair, short, not this short, but short, cut in V's and tapered, as a kid. Right. So then once we stopped with the relaxer, and my hair would always break off around the edges because of the relaxers. So once I grew out the relaxer and I just let my hair grow, I had a super soft and curly fro. Mm-hmm. So I would do twist outs. I had fun. I went to a place to find out what was the best products for my hair. So I had them test it, so I didn't have to do my own testing and waste money. Mm-hmm. And then over time, I toyed with the locks because I had kinky twist before. And people were like, have you ever thought about locks? And then finally in 2012, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. Like because I know it's a commitment as well. So, but yeah, my hair actually was super
Yeah, it's like
soft.